87 alleged illegal miners arrested for charges of attempted murder and illegal possession of gold and firearms have abandoned their bail application. They are expected to appear in court on the 1st of December as investigations are still underway. None of them have legal documents to be in South Africa. Our reporter Bafedile Moerane is there and she gives us the latest update now. Bafedile, very good morning to you. So it's a completely different picture from when we spoke earlier, where you were saying that they were actually desperate for bail. Now they've abandoned their bail application. Why?
Well, the first time when they appeared here, some of them had chose to be represented by the legal aid. And now today, surprisingly, we're seeing them with the lawyer. Then those who had chose legal aid abandoning that particular process to now go with the lawyer that has to represent them, the private lawyer that has to represent them all. We're asking ourselves as to who is this lawyer, who hired the lawyer. But however, as we know that they have been calling for the Lesotho authorities to come and intervene and assist them in this particular instance, I'm going to talk to Sidimo Tabani. He's the Lesotho representative here in South Africa to talk to him further about this thorny issue. It's a serious concern, a serious challenge, in particular here in South Africa and between South Africa and Lesotho there. Ratabani, thank you so much for joining us. Firstly, we are very much interested to hear who's this representative. Have you hired a lawyer for them?
No, they found a lawyer for themselves. Yeah.
All right. So now this must be a very serious concern. Illegal operation, alleged illegal operation of mining here that is taking place, something that has been happening for a very long time. What steps have you taken as the Lesotho government in trying to assist the South African government in this matter?
I think what needs to happen is South Africa needs to step up a bit. The only thing we can do is Africa opens a table of discussions, we will be there. We have always been there. There's nothing you can do. You can't stop people from crossing the border. But we believe we could try and find a way of finding a common ground. But South Africa needs to open a table of discussion on how we'll work around this issue.
What do you have on mind? What is it that you want to see happening? Because all of them, 87 of them, they don't have documents.
Yeah, I mean, the issue of documents it's a topic of another day, because you have people crossing into Lesotho without documents, you have people crossing into South Africa without documents. The main issue is illegal mining, which is something that we need to talk around. Crossing, it's something else. Without documents, crossing, it's something. We need to talk about illegal mining. How do we work around the issue of illegal mining? What do we do? There are options. I can't divulge now, but there are options. We need to see how we can work around this issue on a table of discussion. Not, we can't take it head on. There'll be a lot of loss of life, You don't want to take that option. Let's sit down and talk about this. We are ready. We're just waiting for South Africa to open that passage.
Have you approached them? Because it's not only illegal mining here. People are losing lives here. Remember in July, 20 bodies were found there. Last month, 7 bodies, 8 bodies. And you told me that they have been sent to Lesotho for burial.
Yeah.
So have you approached them? Why are you not approaching South African government?
We had some preamble meetings, and I guess the issue of elections then popped up. Hopefully we'll continue the meetings thereafter. But I think as a matter of urgency, we need to honestly be honest to each other and work around this issue. Yeah.
Lastly, this must be a very serious syndicate, isn't it?
Well, serious is an understatement. Yeah, it's a very serious one. Very serious. Yeah. Well organized, very serious. Unfortunately, a lot of people come here to search for work. They are invited. They come here to work. They work, and they are hired in South Africa. Whatever they digging, which is gold, whatever it might be, is sold in South Africa. You understand? So they come here. I mean, this is like greener pastures to them, and we need to find a way on how we can actually work around this issue.
Well, thank you so much, Herr Tabane. Oli, this is the Lesotho Consul General here in South Africa. Quite a devastating, serious, dangerous, we can name it all, Oli. This matter is really hectic. As you hear him here saying that they want to try, in fact, to engage further with the South African government to see what exactly they can bring on the table to resolve this particular matter, because I tell you, Koli, we are all surprised to say, okay, now where do they take the legal representative? And we were told, stop asking such questions, because it's really a dangerous one, because people's lives are being threatened. Not only us as journalists, we might be under threat, but a number of people are included in this, including the mining bosses, who some of them are saying that they are also fearing for their lives, because it looks like this is a very serious syndicate, as you hear him, as I talk to him here, indicating that this is a very serious matter. Serious is understatement, only.
Bafedile Moerane, thank you very much for that update. We'll continue keeping track of this particular story.